Hello everyone, this is number one gaming dad Viper Toffee, and the reason why I'm called number one gaming dad is just because I'm number one for my own kids. And yes, I'm a gaming dad. I'm a dad of two wonderful kids. And today I really wanted to show you the huge festive cats I have got. And I have got 4 of them. And you could maybe wonder, how did I get these 4 festive cats? Well, I want to tell you, I want to share how I have got these huge festival cats. And it's some good news there for everyone. Okay, let's start. The first thing that you have to look on is the boosts. There's many people who is talking about the boost is very important for getting huge festive cats. And the answer is no, it's not important. So especially people are talking about this super lucky boost and the ultra lucky boost. Well, they don't help for use festival cat. Use festival cat is an exclusive cat, and super lucky is only giving you better for rare, epic and legendary pets. And ultra lucky is helping you to get rare, epic and legendary pets as well. So they are not helping to get huge festive cat, but they are helping a lot to get the Santa or the legendary pets that you also want to have. But they are not helping for getting the huge festive cat at all. The other one that we have to go through them is the game passes. Does the game passes help to get the huge festive cat? And the answer for this one is as well no. So you can think about that. Why is that? Okay, the magic egg is only giving you gold and rainbow and so on. Of course, this can maybe help you to easily get a use festive cat that is golden or rainbow, if that is possible. I haven't got one, so I don't know. If you're looking on the mythical hunter, that is only helping to get much more mythical pets. It does not help anything on exclude super pets like the huge festival cat. So it's good for everything else like the Santa and so on, but it does not help for the huge festive cat. What will help you a lot is the triple egg. The reason why this can help is because you can hatch eggs faster, and the lucky one is not either helping, because that's also helping you to get rare, epic and legendary, but not exclusive pets like the huge festive cat is. So you don't need this pass either. Auto hatch is a huge benefit, because then you can hatch much faster, and if you have auto hatch together with triple eggs, you can open really fast. And you can also have the egg opener skip, so that you can do hatch egg even faster. Other thing that could help is the extra pet storage, so that you can have more pets when you're hatching. So that could also help, of course. And Super Magnet can help you while you are trying to get gingerbread and so on. So basically, to get a huge festive cat, everyone can get it. It's just a matter of how many eggs you're gonna open. And to say it frankly, it's a lot of eggs you have to open. I have opened so many eggs. You can see the remaining of gingerbread I have, and you will understand I have been playing a lot this game now, and trying to get the huge festive cat since the Christmas, and I have got 4 of it. So I feel really lucky, and many people I play with have got none. So it's more like just hatching as many eggs as you can. Okay, so that's the thing. So the next thing is how to earn as much gingerbread as possible. Well, for that one, it depends on what level you are on, how good your pets is. If you have like the really good pets, then you can use the same trick that I'm using. If you're a little bit lower, then you have to maybe go to another place. But where I want to go now is to going to Glacier. And one of the reasons why I use the Glacier is because if I put my pets on this one now, you see it goes really fast. It's breakdown in just about 40 seconds. And for some reason this chest here gives a lot of different boost drops, and it also gave a lot of diamonds, and it also gives quite much of gingerbread. And the reason why it's giving a lot of gingerbread is because you are getting a lot of these presents, and the presents is the one that you can get the most gingerbread from. Of course, manual mining can give better than this, but this one is really good for everyone who have quite good pets. So the clue is that you need to have a big chest that you can break down in, yeah, let's say less than a minute. The reason for that is every time you break down a chest, you have a chance to get a present that has a lot of gingerbread in it. So that's one of the things that you have. Let's see if we can get a present here. Sometimes you even get 3 presents from hatching this one down. Again, that also depends on what the different skills you have on a pet. So maybe I should make another video another day to talk about how to set up your pets to the different skills and so on to get the most out of the hatching or of the farming, so that you have so much gingerbread to hatch that you can just constantly go farm and hatch all the time. And it doesn't take much for me to farm, and I can simply just stand hatching all the time and so on for that. We're a little bit unlucky now for some reason. Of course, if you go for when you're taking the chest, triple coin is good. It helps to get more normal coins and also more gingerbread. Triple damage is more or less a must, but if you farm this one, you will get a lot of them, as you see I have. Super lucky is something you get a lot, and you also get some few ultra lucky. These ones you don't need for getting the exclusive cat, but they're good for getting all of the other legendary pets that you have and so on. So another chest that is quite good, but it's not that's good as this one, is of course this steampunk chest. This one takes longer time to break down, and you don't get that much presents while you're mining it either. So you can get almost as many presents from this one as you got from the other one we was at just now, but it takes much longer time. It takes 3 times longer. So for me this will take about 2 minutes to break down, and well, that's 3 times less. So for some reason many people like to use this one because it's simpler. It takes a little bit longer time. Depends if you're just sitting there gaming all the time or if you are doing it otherwise. And then you also have the large chest behind here. Let me see here, that many are using, but I've tested this out and I found it is actually not very good at all to farm from. You get really few presents from this one, and it takes ages to take down for this. Another technique that you can do is that you go into your setup and you go to set settings and you set for single pets. In this way you can control a little bit more, and if you look at this area here, you can go for manual farming. So if the thing with this technique that I'm gonna show now is manual mining, if it doesn't go fast enough here, then you could just go further back on this map or another map until you can farm really fast. So what I do is that I take my camera down like this and I start spamming. I'm playing on a PC, so maybe it's easier on that, but then I will start just flying back forth and just spam like my mouse button like this, and I will get a lot of farming for just doing that. And you will not manage to hit everything, so now and then you change the angle that you're using, but it's the same principle. For this you are just spamming your mouse button as much as you can, and if you do this for an hour or 2, you will get insane of gingerbread, and you also will get a lot of presents and diamonds and everything. So this is a really good method of mining, and you can really clear quick over. But the important is that your pet has to like take these things in seconds. So if you have lower level pets, you have to do this in another place. You can go further back like this and start to use this instead. So this is a really efficient way of doing the mining, and I'm also quite sure you can do this when you're playing on the pad or your cell phone. But it requires a lot of more effort and so on. But it is the most efficient way of doing mining, for sure. Of course, if you have you are quite low in level, then having gates is a good place to go for. Here you will have one big chest or two smaller chests that you can use. Take some time to load them in. But at least this also can be very good, because this huge chest many can use can take down really fast, and you can get a lot of present from it and so on. But if you're working on this one, it's better to have all pets on all, so that you're sending all pets on there and you will get more. How much you get off a chest is dependent on how strong your pet is. So the stronger your pet is and the better the different skills on the pet is, the more you will get, and so on. So of course this is for me, this is not valid at all anymore. It's really poor for me. I have two good pets for using this for now. And for the end of this, so what you really need to do is going just over here and use this egg here. Of course that you know, but it is simple like this. And if you see here, if you have I have all of the game passes, everything, and it helps me a lot to get better pets when I'm hatching. And even if I go out now and let's go in here, we go in here and we turn on ultra lucky, I will get even better pets. So what's happened when I turn this on now is that I'm gonna get less festive elves and get more of all the other pets. But for the huge festive cats, nothing has changed. The chance for get a huge festival cat is the same, regardless of whatever boost or game pass you are using. So that's maybe the positive news for all of you guys out there, is that everyone can get it. But how many eggs you have to hatch to get it? Well, I don't know. 10,000, 20,000, maybe 30,000. It's a lot of eggs that you have to hatch to get it. So you have to be really patient. So if you have all the game passes like this, you can open 3 eggs and do that a lot every day. It's gonna take at least 3 to 4 days to get this. If you play it like many hours a day, else it's gonna take much longer time. And if you don't do this and stand just hatching eggs, there is a really little chance that you're gonna get one of these. So I'm quite happy that I actually have got all of these, and I haven't needed to buy any of them. You know that there were some eggs that you can buy for 1200 Robux, and yeah, I didn't want to do that. But also that was a good way for many people who have the money for buying it. Then of course you can get that, and then also you can get the huge Santa as well. And that's quite rare. So at the moment there is about 16,000 existing of these huge festive cats, and I don't know how many else has managed to hatch 4 of them. I feel really lucky. So thank you. I hope this was useful for you, and hope to see you again. Bye bye.